Alrighty, folks, take a look at some of those storm pictures. This one's from Tamara and the Turner Station area. A tree knocked down, and we had just a whole busy day. The strong winds, the fire danger, followed by the storms to wrap things up. Gamaliel in Arkansas from Chris, more tree damage and home damage a little bit. Had a tornado in Gamaliel. Chris, again, sending some more pictures there. Kevin and Angela, Sparta, a lot of hail. Look closely, you'll see some big hailstones down there too. Had golf ball, egg-sized hail. And West Plains, Missouri, had some damage there in Howell County. A couple tornadoes through Howell County for them. Shannon Smith in Seymour, 10, wrapped around a tree, just high winds, and boy, it just scattered it all around in Seymour. Jared Henry reporting from Seymour just moments ago. And yeah, just destruction, one picture after another. Here's one from Kayla and 56 in Blanchard Springs. There's several of them here from her. Tree damage. This is a tornado that came through there. Look at that, just a complete destruction almost of what was around there. So again, a lot of tree damage, some home damage, a lot of hail. Cape Fair had some big hail, golf balls, and there's some bigger ones in there out there as well, mostly from Cape Fair area. Oldfield, yeah, it's down there. From Teresa, thanks for sending that one. Kay, oh, there's a big one. Reed Springs and Cape Fair, so many of them, one after another. All right, so thank you for sending those pictures. It really does help us get a good idea, a good feel of exactly what happened, what were the impacts, why it was so important of what we're talking about and the urgency of what we're saying. Seeing those pictures helped us out quite a bit. What did we see? We saw a round of tornado warnings, okay? For the storms that were in Missouri and Arkansas alone, produced 54 tornado warnings in Missouri, 39 warnings down in Arkansas. Those aren't tornadoes, those are just a number of warnings. Multiple warnings for one storm, all right? You can see the tracks here leading off. St. Louis, by the way, had quite a few storms out of this too. But one developed here in Webster and Wright County, moved off towards the Rolla area. Big storms here, Ozarks County, Howell County, off towards Shannon and Oregon counties. Those are nasty storms. And also down towards Sharp County. Cave City, Arkansas took a direct hit from a big tornado there. That tornado that hit Cave City, about right here, was a preliminary, early estimate, EF3, winds of 165 miles per hour. Then they also have one, a strong one, a preliminary, EF3. These numbers will change. A strong storm that took out Bakersfield, okay, southern Ozark County. That was determined to have about 140 mile an hour winds. That peaked off towards the north and east as well. Then we had an EF1 so far that stormed north of Seymour. So a lot of surveys to be done, a lot of storm damage to clean up and recap and take a look at and just get out and survey the rest of the damage. Where's our storm now? Over the southeast. They're still dealing with some tornadoes across Mississippi and Alabama as that storm keeps pushing off to the east. Here locally, we're on the quiet side now. Cooler air, some sprinkles and clouds moving on through. Futurecast shows, not a big deal. We'll be clearing the clouds out for tomorrow. It'll be chilly tomorrow in the 50s, near freezing for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, though, looks pretty good. Now, the fire weather does return for us, all right? We already have fire weather watch and play for the counties in brown to the west. That's because winds are picking up, right? Winds will gust maybe 20 miles an hour for tomorrow, and then they flip around to be back from the south on your Monday. A windy day Monday, winds again gusting, close to 30 to maybe 35 miles per hour on your St. Patrick's Day. Warm weather, though, 70s and 80s to kick things off.
Yeah, I really can't complain too much about that other than that one where it gets close to, 32, but we can ignore that one a little bit.
Yeah, right. So it will be a freeze tonight, a little cold, cooler for Sunday, warm Monday, Tuesday, and then it looks like maybe one more freeze next week, but we're kicking these freezes out of the cold air. We're getting rid of it.
Get it out of here, Tom.
I know.
I don't want to see it anymore. If I see another one, you're taking a lap, all right? Well, thanks, Tom.